Hey guys, Tom here. Just figured I've seen a few videos floating around just on people's Spyderco collections, and I've decided to do a little video of my own. I have a medium-sized Spyderco collection now, so before we get started, I'll just let you guys know why I like Spyderco so much. The first thing that appealed to me was the fact that they're 95% of their knives are completely ambidextrous, and I'm left-handed, so I really appreciate the fact that I can have access to all these beautiful knives, and I can carry them the way I want to, whereas some of the other companies don't even offer that yet, or have such a small percentage of knives, like Columbia River Knife and Tool. They only have like maybe 2 or 3, 4 max that have a left-handed pocket clip option. That kind of puts me off of wanting to buy a knife, because I want to have that knife in my left pocket. I don't want to buy a knife, a right-handed only option knife, and not be comfortable with being able to deploy it quickly. That's the whole reason. You want to feel comfortable, and I don't feel comfortable doing it out of my right pocket. I don't like it. So and the other thing is I love their designs. I love the style. The spider hole is just such a cool design. The fact that they incorporate it into everything, including their fixed blades, it's really neat. It's a good design element, and I find all their knives have a certain element of design to them and extreme functionality. Like the design behind the knife will always have a functionality in it over a as it incorporates it into the design. So just something I find really nice, and a lot of their knives for the money are really okay priced. Some of them are a little bit overpriced in my opinion, but what knives aren't overpriced these days for what you get? The materials, you got a lot of companies putting out higher end materials for a lower cost, and the knife is just as good. So just look at to keep it in the Spyderco family. I know I'm running a little long on this explanation, but for a Manix 2, which is a lot of material in the knife, it's a big knife, and it's a high-end blade steel in my opinion. 154 cm is fantastic. It's extremely durable, it's extremely sharp, it's a great user steel. Why is that knife available on Amazon for $67, and a knife that's not anywhere near the same material level, let's say like an Endura, is the same price? I don't get it. Or a Cali 3.5 VG10 steel lockback G10, $120. Don't get it. That's just my opinion, but I know they're produced in different areas of the world, but this is a USA made blade. You think they'd be a little bit more, it would be more expensive than $67. I think it would be like in the $150 range. Nope, half the price of any other Spyderco, like G10 styled Spyderco. But whatever, we'll leave that for another discussion. We'll do the collection. Okay, we're gonna start smallest. We'll go smallest to biggest. First, H1 Salt. Ladybug, sorry. Love this little knife, super duper sharp. I always have this knife on me. Carry it in a sheath around my neck. Made by Gavco. It's awesome, good retention. Got a little lanyard, just pull it out, works great. You always have a backup EDC on you, so you don't have to keep it in your pocket. Second biggest, I got Spyderco Chicago in the carbon fiber S30V, one of the very rare knives, I guess. With it has its imperfections, like everyone knows. There's quality control issues on this knife, but it's not bad. This is like a collector for me. Mainly collection. I don't use this knife. I just bought it because I liked the look of it. Next one we'd say UK PK in the drop point. This is a very cool knife in the maroon. Wire clip, Gin 1 steel. This sucker is sharp. Don't think that this Gin 1 steel is cheap steel. It sharpens up on the strop like you wouldn't believe. It's like a razor blade. It's like a scalpel blade. It's ridiculous. I don't cut myself with my knives, but I cut myself with this knife because it's really sharp. I slice a piece of skin right off the tip of my finger. Delica. Great knife. Probably might not ever get another one of these. I don't like the fact that they develop play and it's not fixable. And I can't afford to send this knife to the US to get it looked at by Spyderco. It's not cost effective. I might as well just buy a new one. Same thing, Spyderco Endura. Great knife, but you know, blade play. But this sucker is sharp. You throw a convex edge on the VG10 steel and it's pretty nice. But I'll probably get another Endura. I really like the Endura. Probably get maybe the ZDP version. Or I'll get the Salt, the Pacific Salt, and all black. I think that's a pretty cool looking knife. And there's no pivot screw on that, so I won't have to worry about play, hopefully. Spyderco Manix, just an awesome knife, workhorse. Great. Everything's great about this knife. There's not one thing I don't like about this Manix. Functionally, it's perfect. Aesthetically, it's a little bit big, but it's awesome. Awesome blade. Spyderco Paramilitary 2. CPM S90V, carbon fiber scales. This was a sprint run. Beautiful knife. Don't use this knife too much. It's more of a collector for me now. But I do use it from time to time. I like it. It's a great knife, don't get me wrong. I would buy I want to get another one though, just a production model, just so I can beat on it. And finally, my newest edition, Cali 3.5. This knife is a user. I bought it with that intention. And you can see it's quite a patina on it. It looks foggy, which is what it is. And that side you can see it's got like a bluish purplish tinge to it. That just happens from food prep. You wash the blade right away, it still shows up. High acidic foods like tomatoes, strawberries, whatnot, like that. That streak here that covers this part of the blade, that was just from cutting strawberries, just from slicing through the strawberry like that. Patinas quickly, but gives the knife character. And this is one amazing blade, highly recommended. And as of today, that is my current Spyderco collection, and I'm gonna have a few more in my collection. And just making sure that I don't have any more or anything Spyderco related. Nope. So if you have any questions or comments about any of these blades, let me know and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. So hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of Spyderco action, and I know I love watching Spyderco Collection vids. It's they're my favorite company, like I described before, and I just love them. I don't know why. I have more Spydercos than any other knife, and I will continue to buy Spydercos as long as they keep producing them. And a few knives on my wish list, just to give you guys an idea of what might be coming up. I want to get a Sage 1, Pacific Salt, all black. I want to get a Sage, or a Cali 3 in the ZDP, and I want to get a There was one more knife on that list. Oh yeah, paramilitary 2 in the camo, Digicam satin blade. That was on my list also. Or all black, haven't decided yet. So, look out for those in the future, probably over the next year. Might get 1 or 2 of those. So just look out for a review on this knife, the Cali. Still haven't done a review on the Mannix or the UKPK. So look out for that. And I know I haven't done a review on the Ladybug, but there's so many of them out there. So look out for those, and any questions, comments, again, just feel free to ask. So take care, guys. Have a good one, and if you haven't subbed to Canadian Knife Guy yet, go check out my previous vid, shout out, and go sub to his channel. He's just put up a new video of an update on his knife making, and he's got some pretty nice looking knives on that channel. So go check him out, go sub him, watch his vids, tell him I said hi. Alright, peace.